time the Egyptians started to build Karnak Temple? I don't know. Many Egyptologists saying the Egyptians started to work in this area during the time of the Old Kingdom. From how many years? Around 5,000 years ago. But we haven't any evidence proving that. The oldest masterpiece we have discovered inside this temple dating back to the time of the Middle Kingdom. Dating back to one of the kings, his name is King Senusert I. And we are sure that the Egyptians started to work in this area from about 4,000 years ago, or 2000 BC. This temple has many parts inside this temple has been rebuilt. Many parts inside this temple have been rebuilt by the Greco-Roman kings. Amon-Ra, he was the king of the gods. He was the sun god. Amon-Ra, he has got more than one form. A human form, it's a man with the head of a ram. His animal form, it's a complete ram. So look to the Sphinx to the new of our temple. What can you see on the both sides? Can you see we have a lion on the right hand side with a ram head? Can you see the body of a lion with a ram head? The ram head representing who? Amon-Ra, the owner of the temple. The body of the lion representing what? The power and the authority. Can you see our king in a small scale under the chin of the ram? Can you see the kings? The kings would like to say, we are under the protection of Amon-Ra, who is going to protect us forever. Who built this Sphinx Avenue? Many kings, like King Hormuheb, Thutmose III, Ramesses II. Please look to the first pylon of our temple. Can you see? We have two huge towers. This is the first pylon of our temple. Can you see any hieroglyphic inscriptions? Can you see any scenes? No. This one is unfinished one. Who was the builder of this pylon? A king, his name is King Karnak Temple. He was the last pharaoh. Why the Egyptian didn't finish this pylon? Why the Egyptian didn't finish this pylon? Why? Because with the death of King Karnak Temple, the workers stopped working. Why? Because nobody will pay them. The Egyptian didn't have any slaves. The Egyptian have good workers. If you are going to pay the workers, they will work. If you are not going to pay them, they will stop working. Please look to the right hand side. We have 4 gaps or 4 recesses in the right hand side, another 4 recesses in the left hand side. Why? Because if our king, what's your name? Gerald. Gerald.
Tahu apa-apa?
Lihat panas ini. Jauh aja nggak apa-apa.
Panasnya bukan main, unbearable. Ini
Mana kita tadi?
ini tower yang
Kamu tuh.
Oke.
You know how? The Egyptians put the first stone like that, surrounding this area by a mud plate, making a small ramp. And the Egyptian put the second stone over a sledge, dragging the sledge through the ramp to put the second stone over the first one. After that, another layer of mud plate, another ramp, using the same way. At the end, the whole building will be covered by mud plate. Then the Egyptian will remove the mud plate from the top, writing the names of the kings, drawing scenes representing the kings making offering to the gods. At the end, the Egyptian will remove this mud plate to build enclosure wall, to build the wall surrounding the temple from the 4 sides. How the Egyptians succeed to stick the stones together? You'd like to know? I'm going to let you know that later in Komombo. And please look to the back. How many shrines can you see as back? 3 shrines. Can you see that? 1, 2, 3 shrines. The biggest one which is in the middle, this is to give the golden statue of Amon-Ra during the time of the feast. If Amon-Ra is going to leave this temple, to go to visit this one, we'll go to a great feast. What's the name of this feast? It's known as the Opet Feast. Can you name? Opet Feast. And this feast, the priests will have the 3 golden statues of Amon-Ra, Mut, and Khonsu, as they will go this way, outside it. So, the middle shrine is for the golden statue of Amon-Ra. The one in the left hand side for the golden statue of Mut. The one in the right hand side for the golden statue of the child. His name is King Taharka. Can you guess the name? Taharka. This king, he wasn't an Egyptian king. He was an invader. This man, he didn't have the right to rule the country. What he did to convince the Egyptians that he has the right to rule the country. He said to the Egyptians, I am not the son of my father. So who was the father of the king? He said to the Egyptian, his father is Amun-Ra, the king of the gods, who came in a vision to his mother in the form of his father. After sleeping together, they have got him. Now he's the son of who? The son of the god, the son of Amun-Ra. To confirm this story, he built this platform. The main enemies of the Egyptians during the first time, they were the Nubians and the Libyans. You know the Nubians are black in color with curly hair. So here the king depicted all of his enemies. Scenes talking about his enemies. Can you see the Nubians? Some people black in color with curly hair. Can you see the Libyans? White in color, heavy hair, heavy beards. The king depicted all of his enemies in this platform. Why? Because if the king is going to stand over this platform, all of his enemies will be under his feet. It means all of his enemies are under his control. He can get rid of them at any time as he likes. You can see the Nubians and Libyans. And I said to you, are you good in mathematics? He said no. Follow me.
Promise.